What's up, guys? This is Coach Ashleigh with the Barefoot Player. What's up, guys? This is Coach Ashleigh with the Barefoot Player, and we are back to continue our ball mastery video series. So if you have not joined us yet and it's your first time watching this video, all you need to know is that you just need a ball and a little bit of space. Right now I'm inside of my living room. You can take this to the backyard. You can take this to a nearby park, but I designed this series so that you'd be able to do this inside of your own house. My goal with this video series is to help you become a more confident player by getting more comfortable with the ball. I assume that a lot of young players are watching this. When I was your age, there was a program called Foot Ability. And I don't know if anyone has ever heard of it or used it, but I loved that video series so much. I remember getting the DVDs. My mom would buy me the DVDs, pop them in, and I'd go into her room on the TV because her room was the only one that had a TV in the house besides the living room. And we would go in, or I would go in, and I would practice all those skills. I would see the instructors do all their ball work and footwork, and I was so mesmerized, and it was so cool. And I think that is probably one of the reasons why I became such a very technical player. Always good at dribbling, always good at beating players on 1v1, but that was also a mindset of mine, which I'll get into a little bit later down the road when we talk about more of the stuff that we actually use on the field. But all of these basic foundational touches are so important because the more that you get comfortable with the ball, it's just the easier your life becomes. So I encourage you as much as you can, just grab the ball and play around with it. Maybe it's following along a video series like this one or a different one, or maybe it's some stuff that you just decide to make up on your own. And that's the beautiful thing about soccer. I love this game so much. You could be totally free, totally creative to do your own thing. And I want to encourage you all to be your own trainers and also do your own thing. Of course, I'm here for you if you need any help, questions, guidance, the tools, the resources. I got you. But my message is to encourage all of you to become your own trainers because you can. It's what I did growing up, and I know that you can too. Well, that's enough of my little speech. Let's get back to the video on ball mastery. So today's lesson in ball mastery involves the pull-push. The name is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to step on top of the ball, pull the ball toward you, pull, and then push the ball away from you with the front of your foot or your laces, and push. So I pull, push, pull, push, pull toward me, push away. I do not want much separation. I'll show it from this side. I'll show you with this foot. It might be easier for you to see. I do not want too much separation from your foot to the ball. So I don't want to see these big, monstrous touches. I want to see very soft, very gentle, controlled touches. And I'm going to do that by pulling the ball. As soon as I pull it, I'm going to, absorb it with the top of my foot and then slowly push it away. Boom, slowly push it away. Very soft. Maybe not slow, because we can go fast with this, but soft is a better term. Soft. So notice how there's very little separation between my ball and my foot. And I'm just getting comfortable using the bottom of my foot, using the top of my foot. The top of my foot or my laces, just pushing and pulling. If you have a ball already right now and you want to just join along, feel free to go ahead. Ball's on my foot is on top of the ball. Same thing, pull, push, pull, push. When I feel very comfortable doing it just standing still like this, I'm going to take my plant leg and I'm just going to bounce a little bit. Boom. I'm just going to bounce. Every time I pull, I bounce. Every time I push, I bounce. Pull, push, bounce, 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 bounce. And then when I feel very good about it, then I can keep my eyes off the ball. I can look at the ball if I need to. But I know where this ball is. If I keep very little separation between my foot and the ball, I don't even have to look at the ball. I can do it with my eyes closed. All right? So again, pull, push, pull, push. Nice and easy. When I feel very comfortable with this, I can start to take my plant leg and I'll bounce with that plant leg. Every time I pull, I bounce. Every time I push, I bounce. Pull, push, bounce, bounce. All right, and when I feel very good about it, I can go a little bit quicker. I don't have to even look at this ball because I have such little separation between my foot and the ball, so my foot always feels where the ball is. And then I get really good. I definitely don't have to look at the ball because I just feel where it is. All right, so that's it for pull push. Again, pull it very slowly to, push it very softly back. Boom, nice and easy. It's the best way to start for this. And then when you get very good at that, you can, no, I'll just cut it there. I don't need that. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, guys. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you take what you learn and you continue to practice and improve yourself as a player. Again, I want to encourage you strongly to become your own trainer. Take this content, take the stuff that you see off the internet, use the information that you get from your coaches, and build your own plans. Be inspired to just be the best player that you can be for yourself. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.